As the world gets more digital, it seems that now you're going to see pretty much everything of the physical world, at least anything that's physically tangible, slowly make its way, or at least, actually, no, I'd say rapidly in this case, because that's kind of what's happening. But you're going to start seeing what you've known, again, to be physical objects morph into digital ones. And here we go with the game of Monopoly. Now we have Monopoly Madness, which, as I understand, this isn't the first foray into making Monopoly digital, but we have a new edition, at least. So we're going to go ahead and take a look at the announcement trailer for this in a second, but to get a general understanding, because I'm very familiar with the Monopoly game. I mean, it's a lot of fun, albeit long, but it's a fun game. But what can we expect in this digital edition? This is what says according to the Ubisoft YouTube channel. Would you like to become the new Mr. Monopoly? It's your lucky day. Our favorite real estate mogul is going on a well-earned vacation and he's looking for a temporary stand-in. The method of selection? A race for fame and fortune. This time the rules have slightly changed. Monopoly Madness brings the Monopoly experience into the arena for the first time ever. Okay, I get what they're saying. Roam the chaotic streets of Monopoly City, collect resources, buy and upgrade properties, mess with your opponents, and avoid their tricks to win the race for riches. This is madness. Monopoly Madness will be available on the 9th of December 2021 on PlayStation 4, Xbox One, Switch, Stadia, Ubisoft Connect PC, Epic Games, and Luna. Okay, well, it's obviously on a very diverse range of platforms, which that's great. I've never heard of like 4 of those. That's okay. But it's pretty much available to you any way you want to access it. But it sounds fun. I mean, again, it sounds a little broader, at least in the game, and there seems to be a general narrative. It sounds like, from what I'm reading from the synopsis, it's saying that the transition here is that we're taking Monopoly from the physical board game space to an arena format. Oh, I'm assuming that's what they mean. That could be interesting. Let's go ahead and see the game in action. We're going to go ahead and watch this first, at least one in its early days. We have 2 trailers we're going to look at for it in separate videos, but this is the earlier form. We're going to go ahead and watch this first. We'll talk about it more in my condensed review segment. Follow us watching the video together. Okay, let's take a look at the announce trailer. Where did I put you? Okay, without further ado, here we go. Time to see Monopoly transcend. Okay, so this is the story. Monopoly's gone. Or Mr. Monopoly. And we're in the city. This could be fun. Like the world of Monopoly in an all-new space. Are these our avatars, essentially? Okay, we're collecting the rent, I guess. You know, it reminds me, I don't tend to play too many games on console with this format. Maybe I just haven't explored enough yet. The gaming space is where I've been a gamer for a long time, but I've got a particular genre that I usually focus in on. I'm trying to broaden my range, but I'm more familiar with this type of game on a mobile space. And I forget the name of the game, but this one's very similar. Looks fun. Very colorful, vivid presentation. Standard format, though, in terms of the overall board. It seems easy to follow. What the mess they've made. It's a game of heart. It looks like a lot of fun. I think the game's name I was referencing was Dice Kings. I think that might be it. But it had that format. It's whatever game it is that you jump around and you've got all the different stuff you can get on those different spots. Like a board game format, just, again, digital presentation. This is like a lot of fun. Again, I didn't anticipate such a specialized narrative and that it would look so effective, but you know, it's not shaped like the traditional Monopoly board either, because everything's formatted according to like different places on the street. The roads go different ways. There's curves and stuff. So the board is very different. But I think it'll be easy to follow. It seems to operate from the same mechanisms that the traditional Monopoly game does. So probably a lot of people that grew up with the board game and are more familiarized with that maybe want to try something new. It shouldn't be that hard of a transition to jump. In terms of having that foundation of, okay, we've been here with the board game, where are we going now? And it's, again, like a very easy game that you can jump into. Everything pretty much is the same, with an all-new look. And a lot of fun. I mean, I think the ending with Mr. Monopoly coming back and being like, oh no, city's in flames, I should never leave again. That's funny. We'll see what it looks like in the launch trailer, but I might try it. I might. And you know, for me, I tend to be more I tend to desire physical products a lot more than digital ones, but I like obviously video gaming and stuff. But in terms of being able to play Monopoly, I think I prefer to at least more so or I would gravitate toward at least initially the physical board game, at least on a first impression. Because now I look at this digital, this new game, and I'm like, well, it actually looks like a lot of fun. It's an elevation of Monopoly in a whole different way. What are your guys' thoughts of it? Let me know down below. Don't forget all the good stuff. I'd like to subscribe to sharing that bell until we get to watch that ever trailer for this. It's more a newer form. I will see you guys at whatever point that happens to be. For now, thanks for watching this video. I love you guys. Don't forget to love your fellow man. God bless and peace.